Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I'm going to explain to you part of my problem with making videos. I overcomplicate things. I really do. I have a bad habit of it. And I always feel like everything needs to be just right in order for me to make a video. So I usually wear glasses and I don't have them on today because the lights cause a glare and I don't like that. So you go around, okay, do I make a video outside? Blah, 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 blah. What do I do? Anyway, the facts are I overcomplicate things. So my husband and I talked about it, and this is something that I really want to pursue. So he said, let's make it easy. Let's simplify it. Now we're not quite done yet. We're going to be working on the lighting a little bit more down here, but we've set up a small studio in our basement for me to come down and, simply every morning I can just come down, sit in this chair and talk to you. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever watched, there's a guy, his name is, his channel is Adventures with Dano. And that's kind of the way I want to take my channel. He does current events, he does grocery shopping, he does, when he goes on a trip, he'll take you along with on his trip. And that's kind of the way I want to go. I do have another channel, exploring big names and back roads, but I'm not sure that that's the way I want to go either. I need to make a commitment and I need to stick to it. And I need it to be as simple as possible for me because my life is very busy, but this is something that I really feel like I want to do. So we're going to be talking about various things, and I'm sure I'll get better at this as it goes on. We're going to be talking about current events. We'll be talking about maybe grocery shopping, the price of fuel, price of gas. It's that time of year where we need our fuel, however we heat our houses. We'll be talking about that kind of stuff, and I may even throw in a trip here or there. I don't know for sure where this is going. I do know current events and probably most likely grocery shopping. So today I want to talk about the EBT, the SNAP benefits ending on Saturday. I've seen a lot of videos out there of people talking about how they're just going to go and take the groceries. They're just going to take them. And some people were saying, I'm just going to wait until people are out in the parking lot and I'm going to take it from them. And then I've heard other people, I watched this one video of a younger man, he's probably late 20s, early 30s, and he was on one of the social media sites, and this is what he said. The American people, the American taxpayer, owe me. I'm not working, not doing it. They're going to give me my food money. I'm not working. A healthy man looks like he could work. I don't know. The demographics of this channel, everybody here is pretty much older. And I don't mean old, but, we're old enough that we probably were working when we were 12, 13, 14 years old. We wanted to work. There were things that we wanted, so we went out and we worked. I have been working since I was 12. I worked on the family farm, and I got a small paycheck, which small, but it was enough. It was enough for me to feel important, for me to feel productive. I would be able to buy some things that I wanted that my parents couldn't afford at the time, raising 3 other children, So why do these people feel entitled? Why do they feel like that they should just go out and take from others? This is my question. My next question is, are you prepared for this? Do you have what you need to get through? For a couple weeks, who knows how long this shutdown is going to go? We know how stubborn Trump is. We know that he's going to fight this to the end. How stubborn are the Democrats? They seem pretty set. And I'm not going to go either way on this. I'm right now in this video, I don't have anything to say about that, but I do have concerns about what's going to happen November 1st. We don't know. We don't have a clue. I live in a pretty rural area, as I know some of you do too. So will it come to our areas? Will it just stick to the cities? Will they riot? Rioters don't tend to like cold weather. It is getting colder. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But my question to you is, are you prepared for this? I went out over this past weekend and made sure I had all the things. Now, I have an extensive pantry that I keep up with, and I have enough food to get me through for quite a while. But there are things that I buy on a regular basis that I just wanted to make sure I had for a couple of weeks. Milk. Um, I can make bread if I need to. So I didn't really buy any bread. And I do have a store real close to me, a very small store. So hopefully it won't get to that point. But who knows? We don't know. We are in very turbulent times. We don't know from one day to the next what may or may not happen. Are you prepared to stay in your home where you should be safe? I hope you're safe. I feel like I would be safe in my home. Um, and what are your thoughts on these people getting out there and saying they're just going to they're going to wait until you go in and buy stuff, or they're going to wait until you order your Walmart order and you go to pick it up and they're going to take it from you. So I've heard rumors online, and I don't know if this is true at all. I can't verify this, but I have heard that Walmart is thinking about actually closing their physical stores where you can't go in starting November 1st. You can't go in. You have to order online and pick it up. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's one Walmart, all Walmarts. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out on Saturday what's going to happen. So I guess what I'm saying to you is get out there and get the things you might need for the next couple of weeks. Things could get hairy. Nothing might happen at all. That's the thing. We don't know. But it's best to be prepared as best we can for what may happen this Saturday. Again, I love all of you guys. I really enjoy doing YouTube. The truth is I overcomplicated it and then I would just not make the video. So we're trying to make this as simple for me as possible, something easy, and hopefully this will work. Again, I love all of you. I hope you are prepared for what they say is coming. I hope everybody is well and safe, and I'll see you in the next video.